2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Thunder. For Golden State, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Thunder, Warriors on 2K Sports. "2K Sports" presents Thursday night of the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Oladipo. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. And for Golden State, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. Each team has played more than just a few games. This deep into the season, Doris, is it too early to call a team or a player a surprise?
I think so, because the year is so long. So often we'll see a team in the first 20 games either outperform or underperform what we expect, and they'll usually find their level.
Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Curry with it. His last outing with 20 points. MP inside. Working on Holmgren. That one goes. Count it. MP's got his second bucket tonight. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the middle and stolen by MP. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, there's a number of ways Steph Curry can finish the basketball. He's got English, he's got touch, he's got just about whatever you need to draw fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Now, Wiggins, after the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, being assertive. Wiggins right now calling his own number off the pick-and-roll action.
Thompson against Oladipo. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. On the wing, Williams, headed by Green. From 10 feet out, Williams can't get it to go.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Thompson. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson passes to MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for MP.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 18 points.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Here's MP. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
MP has all the confidence in the world. Excellent job not being distracted by the defense.
Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Curry. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Thompson, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Always ready to rise and fire from anywhere. Thompson's mid-range jumper is pure.
Oladipo dishes to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Green, the pass to MP. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Curry kicks to Wiggins from the arc, and Holmgren pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jacks up a 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
And so far, they've been getting it done down in the post, outsmarting and outworking the defense to get their baskets.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Wiggins passes to MP. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Oladipo against Thompson, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Miami. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Golden State, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Now here's Green. Scoreless thus far. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic LU jam.
And what goes up must come down. Plenty of athleticism there on that dunk by MP.
It's stolen by Curry. Thompson against Dort. It's deflected. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 7. And the rejection by MP. Here's Wiggins, and he lays that one in. And the Warriors lead by 9.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And MP with the basket on the assist from Green. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Peyton, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Paul's subbed in for Stephen Curry. On defense, the Warriors, they lead by 11. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And of course, there's the Thunder, and they're down 4 spots from them.
And you know, for the Thunder, they've started the season on a high note. We thought it may take a while for them to kind of find their groove, but it doesn't look like they're going anywhere here or any concerns about growing pains.
Yeah, I think that growing process has already taken place. This is a team that already knows what its identity is and where its strengths lie.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by MP. Here's Pokusevski off the mark, and the drop continues.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Golden State. Pokusevski, the pass to Dort. Here's Joe. Still yet to score. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Pass to Joe. 4 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Warriors.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP again. MP's got 18 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Klay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit cool out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
The shot by Looney, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Robinson Earl. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Basketball.
Here's Robinson Earl. Defended by Looney. He had a nice open look right there.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokusevski, a big who can shoot it.
A nice shot by MP.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Joe. defended by Payton. Joe can't get it to go.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Launches a three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Joe. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pokusevski, the pass to Robinson Earl. 5 on the clock. Here's Dort. Hands the 12-footer.
You can just see the development of Lou Dort's game. Gets himself into that in-between area and makes it look easy.
To the left side wing. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's MP. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with the size of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide substitution. A completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Warriors leading by 14. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Victor Oladipo. Pokusevski is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4 spot. Passes it to Oladipo. Gilgeous-Alexander with it, guarded by Kerr. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backcourt thus far. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Fires the 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Looney with the rebound.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
The pass to Pokusevski. Outside, Dort, and they call an illegal screen here. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. Second, the Warriors.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry kicks it to Looney. MP outside. On the wing, Payton. Floats it up for MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. And that one drops.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who feed it on. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Pokusevski with the bucket.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Here's Looney. The Thunder pull it in. 1:32 left in the first half. Oladipo, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the wing. Pokusevski can't hit.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Now, here's Payton. No scoring in this one. Didn't think that was going to go in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Outside, Dort. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP looking around. Golden State moving the ball around. Pokusevski grabs the miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Can't hit that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Pass to MP. Now Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 6. Top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's around 30 points per clip, 7 assists, and just over 2 steals. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Oladipo dishes to Holmgren. Bucket is good. 10 points for Chet Holmgren.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
A nice shot by MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists now tonight. MP against Holmgren. MP, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson against Oladipo. Back to Dort. Over Wiggins. The kick out to Oladipo. Drills the three-pointer. Oladipo's got 11.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's MP. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Curry. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta. 14 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And DB, as we look ahead here, the Thunder seem to be well-positioned for sustained success.
They certainly do, Kevin. And the reason you say that is because Oklahoma City has not only amassed a tremendous amount of young talent, their culture is in place, and they have a history of developing young talent. Now it's about building consistent habits and making sure that translates to winning.
Ball checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins kicks to Paul. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Back to MP. Golden State moving it around. Curry with it. He's got 14. Fires from deep. Another three for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Williams passes to Joe. Back to Williams. And he makes good on the layup. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Golden State.
And here is Curry. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify it.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 in the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's MP. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 39 points for MP.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Curry has it in the corner. Over Williams. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Stephen Curry is so efficient in the mid-range. I know it's not prioritized. He's one guy you want shooting it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Holmgren trying to get open. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here now the Thunder. MP with it. Williams picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And MP throws it down.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Drilled from 11 feet out. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Paul passes to MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Williams finds Holmgren. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Paul surveying the floor. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Oklahoma City shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Passes it to Holmgren. The 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 45 points.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
And there's the pass to Holmgren, looking to get back on track here. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Count the basket. 47 points for MP.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The Thunder shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Wiggins against Williams. To the paint. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard to find out which rookies have blocked the most shots this season. MP is number 1. Third is Chet Holmgren.
Taking 2 shots.
And among first-year players, these two are as intimidating a pair of shot blockers as you're going to see.
And the first one at the line is good. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Stephen Curry. The Thunder also changing it up. Pokusevski's come in for Holmgren. And Jeremiah Robinson-Earl subbed in for Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. From downtown, MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Defensive foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Second personal
They've had a
foul.
lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And certainly flying under the radar this summer was Chris Paul's move to the Golden State Warriors, GA. That is a very interesting move.
Yeah, Paul was on the outs in Phoenix, and after a brief stop in D.C., ended up with the Warriors. Once was a heated rival of the franchise, but that's how fast things can change.
MP right side. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Here's Robinson-Earl. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Outside, Payton. Down low, here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander is powered? So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.